into our this episode. And this episode is mainly talking about the poem. This is going to hurt just a little bit. Read and respond. Textbook. Why does the poet dislike sitting in dentist chair with his mouth wide open? The poet dislikes sitting in dentist chair with his mouth wide open because some tortures are physical and some are mental, but the dental torture is both. Why does one find it hard to keep calm while sitting before a dentist? It's difficult to keep calm while sitting before a dentist because your jaw is down into your chest as you have to keep your mouth wide open. How, according to the poet, does one lose one's dignity before a dentist? According to the poet, one loses one's dignity before a dentist because of many reasons. It is difficult to be in self control when your jaw is down into your chest and your mouth is wide open. Your fingernails are scratching your palm, making serious changes in your life, lion, love, lion, or some other important lion. You feel helpless as the dentist does what he wants in your mouth. What makes the circumstances terrible? The circumstances are made more terrible because your mouth is like a section of the road on which repair work is going on. It is all cluttered up with stone, crushers, and concrete mixers, and drills and steam rollers. All the nerves in your head are affected. What, according to the poet, is the danger in using a mirror for the treatment of dental problems? The dentist uses a mirror for the treatment of dental problems. In the mirror, the left is right and the right is left. When we try to tie a bow tie with the aid of a mirror, we tend to get mixed up. Like that, there is the danger of the dentist getting mixed up, pulling out a tooth on the left side instead of pulling out the one on the right, the one giving you trouble. Think and write. Comment on the aptness, appropriateness, correctness of the title of the poem. The title of the poem is very apt. The title is This is going to hurt just a little bit. But the fact is, it is going to hurt a lot. The little itself is an exaggeration, and the point makes the pain of going to a dentist much less than it actually is. Would also say the title is a bit too long. The poet compares the mouth to a section of a rod that is being repaired. Do you feel any exaggeration in it? Find out more such instances, examples in the poem. There is great exaggeration in comparing the mouth to a section of a rod that is being repaired. Some other instances of exaggeration in the poem are your jaw digging into your chest. Your fingernails are making serious alterations in your lifeline, laugh line, or some other important line in your palm. There isn't a nerve in your head that you aren't being irked on. Your teeth are supposed to be polished, but they are demolished. The dentist is a bear. He takes his crowbar in one hand and a mirror in the other. He then coats your mouth from cellar to roof with something generally used to put a shine on a house roof. Go through the notes and examples on exaggeration and simile given on page 149. And your mouth is like a section of rock that is being worked on. What effect does this poetic device produce in the poem? Find out other similes used in the form. The simile in the lion quoted above is a powerful one, as it depicts the pathetic condition of the mouth of the patient. The mouth is kept widely open, your jaw digging into your chest. These are all sorts of instruments with which the dentist will repair your teeth. So the mouth is the section of the rod, and the instruments the dentist uses are the equipment used for repairing the rod. Of course, the simile is mingled with exaggeration and thus has a double effect. Activity critical appreciation. Write a critical appreciation of the poem referring to the theme, the tone of the poem, and the poetic devices used in it. The poem, "This is going to hurt just a little bit," is a very funny poem by Ogden Nash. It describes the feeling of a person going to a dentist. Going to a dentist is really a very unpleasant experience. Sitting in a dentist chair with one's mouth wide open is not something that anyone likes. Some tortures and physical, that means some tortures are physical and some are mental. But the dental torture has both the physical and mental. It is difficult to be in self-control when your jaw is down into your chest. Your fingernails are scratching your palm, making serious changes in your life line, or some other important line. You are in a position which lacks dignity. Your mouth is like a section of the road on which repair work is going on. It is all cluttered up with the stone, crushers, and concrete mixers, and drills and steam rollers. All the nerves in your head are affected. Your teeth are supposed to get polished, but you think they are demolished. What terrifies you more is that it is done with the mirror. The dentist looks like a bear. He takes a crowbar in one hand and a mirror in the other. How can we be sure he won't make a mistake? Because in the mirror, the left is right and the right is left. When we try to tie a bow tie with the aid of a mirror, we tend to get mixed up. Will the doctor pull out the wrong tooth? Finally, he coats the mouth with some harsh polishing stuff. The shock comes when he says we should go back to him before the end of 3 months. The poet feels the fate sends this most vicious circle to man. Man has to go to the dentist continually to keep his teeth in good condition. The man wants his teeth in good condition because he does not want to go to the dentist. It is a real paradox. The poet has used simile, metaphor, and personification very effectively. The dentist is called a bear. The instrument used by the dentist is called a crowbar. The polishing of the teeth is compared to the polishing of a horse hoof, and we see the patient tottering to his feet like a drunkard. There are many exaggerations also in the poem. The patient's jaw digs into his chest. His fingernails are making serious alterations in his lifeline, or some other important line in his palm. There isn't a nerve in his head that he isn't being irked on. His teeth are supposed to be polished, but they are demolished. The dentist takes his crowbar in one hand and a mirror in the other hand. The dentist polishes the mouth as if he is polishing a horse hoof. Ogden Nash is fond of misspelling words. This he does for pun or some funny effect. Thus we see words like hopen and centest. Ursa is a Latin word and thou is the Old English form for you. The poem does not have a regular stanzas. It is in free verse. It has a fine rhythm and we find a rhyme in it. Open, open, mental, dental, calm, palm, benignity, dignity, etc. are some of the examples. Nash has tried to take a painful situation into a light one. When we go to the dentist next time, we can feel more relaxed and we realize that the feelings we get when in the dentist chair are very similar to all the others who have to visit the dentist. We all want our teeth to be clean so that we don't have to go to a dentist. And the paradox is that to keep our teeth clean, we have to go to the dentist. Nash has put it in a nice way. Thank